Hey mom, it's Austin, and a couple weeks ago I told you about a project that I had planned, but I never really specified on what the project really was. Throughout the video, you'll get a better understanding of what the project actually was. I hope you enjoy it. You know, we all worked really hard on this for you, and yeah.
Hey, so I'm Avalon, Mom's oldest daughter, favorite person ever. Happy birthday, Mom. I wish you the happiest birthday. My favorite moment from Mom, I can give a couple from the top of my head. When Mom prays for me, when you pray for me, I feel so happy. My heart just flutters because I just get this feeling like my mom, my mom just cares so much for me. I love when we laugh together and we tell a bunch of jokes together. We laugh and you make the most funniest jokes and we just end up laughing for an eternity. Another moment that I really like is when Mom gives me advice, tells me stories. Sometimes you're annoyed having to give me a bunch of lectures and stories. I really do appreciate it sometimes because I just love that moment that we get to talk and connect. A lot of people would desire to have, and I'm so thankful that when you do that, I just feel the love that you have for me. 3 words that I would use to describe Mom is pure. Mom is like the pure soul. Honestly, I feel like these words just define who my mom is to me. She is the most selfless person I know. Truly just the most kindest person I've ever known, and I think I truly get that nature from her. So I would describe Mom as pure, selfless, and one of a kind. All 3 of those words really describe what Mom is to me. They're kind of self-explanatory. Can't really give you specific moments because that's just all she embodies. I just want to say I'm so thankful, Mommy, for everything you've done in my life. Always advising me, always cheering me on, always giving me advice, always wanting the best for me. You are my number 1 supporter, my number 1 best friend, my everything. You're my sugar mama, first true love. You're just everything in my life, and I just thank you for just being the best mom anyone can be. I can't wish for any other trait in my mom. My mom exhibits everything, and so even narrowing 3 things down was so hard because it's how when she's everything. She's a jack of all trades. I'm so thankful, and happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Mommy. I love you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to my mama. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I just wish my mom the happiest birthday. I love you forever. You are the most amazing person in the world, and I thank you for everything you've done in my life. I love you.
Hello there, it's David. This is the birthday video. Favorite mom moment. My favorite mom moment would be, it was 2022. Christmas, when we had the whole Christmas video. We were all together and dancing and taking pictures. I really love that moment. That would be my favorite mom moment. Few words to describe you, I would say you're strong, you're loving, and you're amazing. You're an amazing person. Just want to say thank you for everything, for the love that you showed us, for the care, for the support, and for being there for us. You was making family friends with your friend too. You continue to show us love and continue to advise us. I see want the best for us. I just really want to say thank you for everything. You're truly an amazing person, and I love you, and I hope that you have an amazing birthday with more wisdom, beauty. I hope you're going to grow in life and achieve everything that you want to. Praise my Jesus. Amen. Again, just want to say happy birthday, and we love you. Have a good day.
Favorite mom moment. I have 2 actually, so I'll do a runner-up and then I'll do the actual favorite. The runner-up, when you guys came to my first home game, I started playing O-line, and I think that's one of my favorites. I had started falling in love with football. Of course, I liked playing and wanted it to do it in my future, but to see you guys there, especially you, Mom, to see you there and supporting and really into it, that really, touched my heart, My number 1 favorite, not everybody was there for this, it was just me and you, but very first time that I cried in the hospital after I broke my leg, and you were there with me, and you were comforting me, and you were just there for me the whole time. A whole hospital moment, it's honestly just my favorite moment with you. But being there with you when I cried and I was so vulnerable, and then you were there and you comforted me and you helped me really get through that. I'd say that's easily my favorite mom moment, just because of how me crying wasn't just because of the pain, it was just because of I realized that my future was going to change for how many months and years to come. And to know that you were there and you comforted me and you knew what I was going through, that just really, touched my heart in a way that I can't even express. This next one, 3 words I would use to describe my mom. First one, and this should be everybody's first one, but strong. I don't just mean physically, I mean in everything. Emotionally, mentally, of course physically also. I would say caring. I don't know if everybody's gonna say it, but I think caring is a huge one. And I would also say fearless. Say those last 2 because beautiful example is how my mom, she travels from Monday through Friday. Her work schedule is just so hard. Every single time without fail, she always brings us back something. Even sometimes she doesn't get anything, no matter if she tells us she's gonna do it or not, for our own personal interest, but she always manages to bring us back something. She just puts herself aside, just helps us. It's just so admirable. Fearless, I mean, the stuff my mom's gone through, I can't go through myself. She's been through so much and she still manages every day to get up no matter how she feels and provide for us and put food on the table and make money for us. It's all because of her. She's been so fearless throughout her journey through life, and I just honestly, I thank God for a God-sent warrior. Goes through every single day and how she's still able to provide for us, and it's honestly admirable, inspirational, the amount she does for us every day that we don't even see. So much I want to say, can't even put into words right now. She truly loves us every day, but out of the pureness and goodness of her heart, and such a role model for us, one of the biggest heroes, inspirations in my life at least. We should all work harder, be a little bit more like her. Another word I can even classify her as selfless. She's the most selfless person on this planet, giving up almost everything. We don't say it enough, but Mom, we truly do love you and we appreciate you and we care for you, and everything that you've done for us does not go unnoticed. I can't even put it into words, man. You've done so much for us that we can't even repay back in 1,000 lifetimes, Mom. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Mom. We hope you have a great birthday this year, next year, many more years to come. We will continue to celebrate you, give you your praise because of how much you've done for us, Mom. Thank you. We love you, and I love you.
Hey, it's your boy Samuel. So, we got some questions here. Number 1, what's my favorite moment with you? I don't really have one per se. I think whenever we spend time together, it's something we can't get back. It's precious, it's valuable. So I don't really have a favorite moment with you, but the times that we do spend together, it's something that I hold dear to my heart. And the second question is, what 3 words can I use to describe you? And the number 1 on my list is, you're wise. You're a very wise person. You're the sort of person that I can take advice from, and I know it'd be good advice regardless of situation I'm in. I sometimes I'll be looking like, how does she know this much and why does she know this much? It's a lot. And so I really think you're like easily one of the wisest people I know. And the second thing I'd use to describe you is discipline. The way you carry about your work, the way you're hard working, your work ethic, the way you move, the things that you do in a timely fashion. I look up to it. It inspires me to wanna work hard. I want to do more things. And then the third thing would be, hold on, I'll forget this. Yes, this is the most important one. You're caring / loving almost to a fault. Like sometimes I'm looking like, why is she so angry when she's trying to help, when we don't when we don't listen to things like that. Like when David doesn't listen, what just happened a few days ago when he didn't take his drugs and then you were angry. It was like, oh my God, you can tell she cares a lot. So really just thank you for everything that you've done so far since me and Dave and even Odua has been here. It's been a blessing in disguise. I've learned so much from you. I can't even begin to describe what my life would be like now without you in it. So thank you. We love you. Happy birthday. Stay safe.
I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday, mommy. To a mother, friend, a guardian, a counselor, sister. You are a very elegant and strong woman. Your presence fills the place once you step into that place. I love you so much and you mean a lot to me. You're an auntie turned mother, and the few months I've spent with you has meant a lot. I've grown to know you. You're an inspiration to me of passion, your never give up spirit. I want to pray that God will continue to fulfill your heart desires in this life because you deserve all that life has to offer. My favorite moment with you is every day I spend with you, every moment I spend with you, from you scolding me and correcting me out of love, AJ pissing you off and annoying you, to us going out for parties, me talking with you, to you giving me advices, to you telling me how to make my TikTok videos, most especially when I see you smile, because seeing you smile puts a smile on my face. You're an inspiration of hope to me, inspiration of zeal, inspiration of courage to me. Enjoy your day. I pray that this day shall come with lots and loads of blessings as you add another year. I want to tell you that I love you so much, and words cannot really explain how much I love you. Happy birthday, mommy. Have a blessed.